Tonight, parents of Twin Rivers Unified students are worried about what's happening with their kids at school as a strike there continues.
Yeah, the teachers have been on strike since last Thursday.
ABC 10's Nazi Javid is live in North Highlands with an update tonight. Nazi.
Yeah, Laura, Chris, I'm actually here in Sacramento. There are many schools in the district that are impacted. The Twin Rivers Unified School District, the educators have been on strike for several days now. And the district says the schools remain open and students are being served and supervised. But meanwhile, a local lawmaker is asking both sides to come back to the negotiating table. But parents still remain concerned. As teachers line the picket lines, students say without their teachers, assignments and lessons have been put on hold, causing concern for parents like Mel Fraze, who has 2 children at Highlands High School in the district.
They just gathered all the students into the large gym, and then they divided the kids up by grade year and put the freshmen in one gym and the sophomores in the other gym, and put the juniors into the cafeteria and the seniors into the school counseling.
Frey says her daughter texted her throughout the day describing what was happening.
There was nothing to do. There was no education. There was no activities. She was playing Uno with her friends in the gym for several hours.
The district emailed families saying campuses were operating smoothly on the first day of the strike with adequate supervision and students safe, engaged, and supported. But Frey says that doesn't match what her daughter experienced.
That isn't honest in terms of what they're saying versus what's actually happening.
Other students at Highlands High School say they've had similar experiences.
So we had 9th grade in the big gym, 10th grade in the small gym, and then the seniors went to the library. The first day, it was like...
There was probably at least 200.
There was at least 200 kids packed in the gym, and then there was like 4 to 6 teachers watching all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Without their teachers, they say learning is paused.
None of the subs had teacher plans. The students have kind of just been catching up on missing assignments if they have any, or they've just been around. I've got unit exams coming up, and they've stopped reviews. They stopped everything and put just a pause on everything.
But they understand why their teachers are walking out.
I feel because we're basically a part of history right now, watching them go on strike.
Parents across the district are responding in different ways. Frey says she's keeping her kids home for now. Others, like Randy Vinluen, are still sending their children to school.
The kids are not learning because they said they're just there in the room the whole day. I support the teachers, but I don't support the students, not getting educated.
Yeah, and the union members say they are ready to go back to the negotiating table. It comes after Assembly Member Maggie Krell asked both sides to come back to the bargaining table and discuss what's up for negotiation. Meanwhile, the parents remain concerned, and they say that the parents who are supporting this strike say they will be there with the union, and they plan to rally outside of the board meeting tomorrow night at 5. They're scheduled to go back to the negotiating table tomorrow at 1. Live in Sacramento, Nazi Javid, ABC 10.
Yes, so much on the line right now, Nazi. Keep us posted as you learn more. Nazi, thank you. We also reached out to the Twin Rivers Unified School District. Officials say they're not aware of any instances where students were left without supervision. They say normal attendance procedures are still being used, and students may be combined into groups with substitutes and staff to ensure campuses remain supervised.